Okay, I think it's recording, guys. Welcome. I just wanted to quickly go through what's going on with the Life app. So I'm going to share this, take about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm Tyler Hyde, if you guys don't know me. I am up here in Boise, Idaho, and I am excited about what's happening with the Life Super app. And so I wanted to share this. I'm having this recorded so we can send this out. But mostly I wanted to just make sure that people understand what's happening with the Life app, what's going on, and so let's get started. The Life company, Life. You see it, Life, Life. It literally stands for Living Intentionally for Excellence. So living intentionally for excellence. The company really started as a leadership development, personal development, financial development company, and has recently, just as recently as last year, kind of March 1st was the start of the beta launch of this Life Super app, and we'll talk a lot about that. But I wanted to first talk about sort of what the company is all about. If you recognize this slide, this comes from Robert Kiyosaki's Cash Flow Quadrant, and he talks about the 4 ways of making money. And I won't spend a lot of time talking about this. Some of you have probably seen this before, ESBI, but basically you have on the left side there, you have E and S, that's employee and self-employed. Really, you see the picture of the bucket. That is sort of representation of if there's a water source and you're trying to get the water to your village, people that are E and S are trading their time for money. Okay, if you're an employee, you're working for somebody else to haul a bucket to the water source and bring it back and get paid. If you are self-employed, then you own the company that hauls buckets to the water source to bring it back and get paid. But the better way of doing business, this comes from Robert Kiyosaki again, the B and the I, the sort of the right side of the quadrant, the B type business would be kind of a systems-based entrepreneurial business. Think of like a franchise, like McDonald's or Subway, or some kind of franchise or something like that, where basically you buy the system, and it's kind of like the representation on the picture there is the pipeline. Is you turn on a pipeline and that water you build a pipeline and the water comes to the village without you having to carry the buckets. You're not trading time for money. You're buying a system that creates money. And then the I would be the same thing as far as investing in businesses or spending your money to make more money. So that's about what that is, ESBI. This comes from the U.S. You can see down at the bottom of the screen. U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics came out with this 45-year plan. This is based on our taxes. And basically what they show is that from the time we start working till about the age 35, we sort of are making more and more money. And then eventually we hit sort of a plateau, and maybe we get like a little percentage increase for, inflation or that kind of thing, but pretty much it doesn't keep up with inflation, and we sort of plateau for the next 30 years, eventually having to retire on 1/2 to 1/3 of the income. So you're losing half to 2/3 of your income at retirement. That is 95% of the people in America, in Canada, North America. We're really talking North America. 95% of the people live on this plan, and that's a big problem. I'm a history teacher. I love teaching about the past and about what's happened throughout world history and throughout American history. And I look at this and it makes me sad, because that's not the American dream. That's not why people move to America, to come here and live this 45-year plan. In fact, if you look at history, this pattern is nowhere in history. Okay, we don't. That's not the pattern of how to make money. Is to make a certain amount for so many years and then to hit a certain level at 65 and retire on half of that. It just doesn't happen. So So what happens is we have I love this slide because we have sort of a reality and kind of a reality versus want. Now, if you understand economics, you understand that the first law of economics is scarcity, which means that we all have unlimited wants and um, there's not unlimited resources. So that's what scarcity is all about. Supply and demand. I'm not going to spend all the time talking about economics, but we all have these tons of wants. We all have lots and lots and lots of wants, but our reality is small. And so what do we do about that? Well, most people, they'll borrow, right? They'll go use their credit card, or they'll go into more debt, do those types of things, and they'll say, "Well, I can't afford it, but I can if I use my credit card, and I can get the nice whatever appliances or furniture, the nice car, or I can go and borrow and go into debt and get a nice house or whatever." And that's really what most people do. But then there's some people that say, "Hey, I'm not a spender. I'm not going into debt. I'm not using credit cards. They're financially sound. They're smart with their money." But what they do is that unfortunately they shrink their dreams. They say, "Well, I didn't really want that anyways. I didn't really need that. I didn't really want that. Oh yeah, when I was young, I used to want a nice car. I used to want a nice house. I used to want to travel the world. But now that I'm older, I don't need that." And so they shrink their dreams. So you can see that both of those are problems. People aren't getting their dreams, or if they are, they're doing it through credit and debt, which is a problem in itself. But what if there's another way? And that's really what our company is all about. The Life Company is, we want to build financial freedom. What if we can build financial freedom through not credit and debt and not shrinking our dreams? We will still want to obtain all of our dreams, still be able to do all of those things, but we don't want to go into debt to do it. So what are some of the things that we want? What if we can get time and money out of the way? I talk to people all the time, every day. What do you want in life? People just want more time. They want to be debt free. They want to not have the bill collectors calling them every day. They want to be able to travel the world, or take care of their family, and do things, have fun with their family, do all kinds of stuff. Church and charity, life. You see, Life on Life. That's our company, Life. Life, the company's charity, is this Life on Life. But then there's people that want stuff. I think of, man, I need new tires on my car, or I need some new socks, or clothes, or whatever. Lots of people just want new stuff, right? And so there's all kinds of wants. There's all kinds of things that we want. And what I'm here to say is you can get those things. You just have to build financial freedom. You have to build in a different way, not just borrowing or not just shrinking your dreams or anything like that. You can have those things through building financial freedom. And so what the company Life has done, what we've done is we've come up with, I say we like I'm involved, but what the company has done is they've come up with a new product, and it's called the Life Super App. And I love this quote here that says, "Success all comes down to customer demand. Build something you would build something you would want to use yourself and recommend to your mother." Charles Schwab. So basically, we want to come up with a product that not only will you use, but you would also recommend to your mom. And that's exactly what we've done with the Life Super App. So let's dig into the Super App. Like I said, I don't want to take up too much time. I'm checking my clock to see how I'm doing on time. So I want this to be short, but what's the Super App all about? Let's explain some things. So we really have it revolving around 3 categories, and that is have fun, make money, and make a difference. And with those 3 things, we're able to kind of build this Super App, what we call a platform. So we don't really have a product. We have a platform that carries products. So let me get into that. First part is have fun. So the Super App is a subscription. It's $30 a month. But what's cool about the $30 a month is you're getting dollar for dollar 30 trip credits each month, with massively deep discounts on hotels. The trip credits can be used for hotels. They can be used for dream cruises, trip to Hawaii, like all that stuff you see on the screen. The trip credits are dollar for dollar. So 30 trip credits would be $30 worth of trip credits. So you're getting that right off the top. Most people say, some of their big dreams is they want to travel, they want to see the world, they want to do all that stuff, they want to go on cruises. That is what we're offering here. Pretty much part of the Super App is it's a huge travel club, and that's just one part of it. That's the have fun part. So the make money part is that you get immediate cash back. So how it works is you actually can load your information. You can actually load money into the app, or you can put a credit card, debit card, whatever cards you want to put into the app, and it's secure. It's like Apple Pay. It's like that same security type thing, but you put it in there. Now you're going to pay with your phone instead of taking out a credit card everywhere you go. But when you do that, you get immediate cash back. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. You get immediate cash back. You get trip credits on Marketplace. So there's three parts. The merchants, first of all, you can see kind of, if you zoom in there, it's kind of small, but everything from Domino's Pizza to Dunkin' Donuts, to AMC Theaters, Disney. I think Delta Airlines is on there. Chipotle is on there. There's hundreds of stores. I think it's close to 300 stores. All of those places you're going to get cash back when you pay using the app. There's also a Marketplace. That's where you see the picture of the Satoshi energy drink. That's just one of the products, one of the first products that we had put on the Marketplace. But in the Marketplace, all of these products, anything from like health products to my account that I'm using right here to record this on Zoom, it's paid. I bought it through the Marketplace. So like business tools, there's prepaid legal service. You can buy gold on there. You can buy energy drinks, health products, all kinds of stuff. But every time anybody buys anything on the Marketplace, they're going to earn trip credits on those purchases. You can also earn something called DIBS, which is our virtual currency on the merchant products and the life purchases. There's a whole section in there for coupons and Groupons. So if you own a business and you want to put a free coupon on the app, we can do that. And any of the Groupon deals, all of Groupon is incorporated into the app. So it's all kind of, like I said, it's an all-in-one app. So you have the merchants, the Marketplace, and then you have the life products, which is kind of our staple. The main life products are staple products. Like I said, the financial literacy piece, the leadership development, all of that stuff. We have some more products I'll talk about in just a second, but you can actually buy books and products through that. Last thing, and these are our two main best-selling products, but the Make a Difference piece. We have the Financial Fitness Program, which in and of itself, the Financial Fitness Program, if you were to buy what we call the green box, I have it here. Let me show you. The green box, if you see it on my screen, green box of Financial Fitness Program, that is a $140 financial. It's almost like a class. It's got the book, it's got the workbook, it's got audio seminars, it's got everything. But when you get it on the app, you get the ebook, you get you get it all digital, right? So you can listen to it, you can read it all right there in the app. You get that $140 Financial Fitness Program included with your $30 app. So that's one piece. And then the Rascal Radio, there's about 3,000 audios. It's like a personal development audio stage, anything from like leadership to parenting to teenagers, raising your teenagers, which I don't have teenagers yet, but all that stuff. And my favorite part of Rascal Radio is the Freedom Radio. There's one of the stations on Rascal Radio is all about freedom, and I'm big on the freedom movement and Constitution, and like I said, I'm a history teacher, all that stuff. So that's all in there to make a difference. But then, as a company, we like to make a difference through what we call the Life on Life initiative, and you see, various pictures there of people that are doing different service projects for different groups and organizations through the Life on Life. So our company is very service-minded. I think when I first got started in the company, we raised over $1 million for something called Operation Underground Railroad, which is an organization that is fighting sex slavery. So there's that, and really that's all included in the $30 subscription. So this last slide kind of wraps it up. The Super App subscription, what all you get. You get the $30. It's $30 a month, 30 trip credits. You get 10 trip credits just for referring. So if you are on the Super App subscription for $30 and you refer it to somebody else, you get 10 trip credits just for referring. So that's a cool thing. Now I'll tell you right now, the Super App, there is a whole network marketing, direct sales, MLM type component to you. You can sign up as a member and you can make money selling the app and doing all that stuff. Okay, I'm not really talking about that today. I'm talking more about what the app does. Okay, so these 10 trip credits, that's if you're just a regular customer. You don't have to sign up as a member or do anything like that. You're just a customer and you want the 10 trip credits for referring to somebody, you can do that. And I'm telling you, I've used the trip credits at hotels. I think we saved like $40 off our hotel room just from the trip credits. So think about that. You pay $30 and you have 30 trip credits that you can use at a hotel tonight. So like I tell people, if you're going on vacation and you're staying in a hotel, use the trip credits. You're gonna make your money back really fast. Just off of 2 or 3 hotels, you'll probably make enough money. Or save enough money to pay for the Super App subscription, really for like the whole year almost. So I'm going to go ahead and close it up. I'm going to stop there, and I'll hit escape on the sharing. But thank you so much for letting me talk. Please send me any questions and let me know if there's anything I can do for you as far as getting you signed up for the app, or if you have more questions about the app. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later.